Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the video where I talk about all of my languages for the year and how it honestly went with my language learning in what has been mentioned before as the worst year of my life. So many horrible things happened, and I'm not gonna go into the details because I have 2 videos about it, but this was a hard year. So how did my language learning go? Not great. I'm being honest. I want to be authentic and honest on this channel, and I'm sharing with you that this was not a good year for language learning. So let me start with the languages I'm learning in order. In order of what? I don't know. In order of whatever pops in my head. First is Korean. I've been learning Korean for like 13, 14 years, and it's one of my most fluent languages. I'm very comfortable in it. And for the first time this year in a new country, I have made a Korean friend, and that has been extremely crucial to my Korean progress. She is so sweet and we practice together, and I have her permission to take notes on my phone when we're talking about new vocabulary. And she taught me some like really interesting phrases like 얼어 죽어도 아이스 아메리카노, which means like even if you're dying of the cold you would order an ice americano. Wow. Yeah, I've just been learning so many cool words from her, so it's been going good with my Korean actually. It's been going well. For Japanese, when I moved back from Singapore, I could not bring my textbooks with me because I moved back with 2 suitcases. And I couldn't bring all my books with me. I had a ton of books. So what I did is I waited until I could go to Thailand this year, which was last month, beginning of this month, and I bought new Japanese books. And I actually bought, I don't know if you can see the pile behind me here. I actually bought the same books that I'd been using in previous years just because I know they were so good. And I wanted to use them again, so that's why I bought them again, because I had to give them away in Singapore. So I haven't actually been able to study a lot of Japanese this year, but I'm planning on taking the JLPT next year if I can manage it with my master's. So if you missed my last video, I am going to be a student again next year. I'm studying my master's in information design, something about UX design and languages combined. And I hope I'll have time to do both the 한국어 능력 시험, the TOPIK, and the Nihongo 노력 시간, the Japanese JLPT exam. So those are my Korean and Japanese updates. French, not good. Did I practice? No. Did I open my textbook? Maybe once. That's all I have to say about French. Next up is Hungarian. This was actually a great year for Hungarian because I took lessons again with a tutor, and I've been doing that really actively, and I actually have a lesson in 20 minutes with my Hungarian tutor. I've been on the ball with Hungarian, and I started a daily journal in Hungarian where every single day I write at least 3 sentences in Hungarian, and this has been crucial to my progress. I've been improving my Hungarian so much, and it's just such a language that makes me so happy. And my brother was in Hungary. I'm so jealous, but I asked him to buy me some Hungarian textbooks, which I had to pay for myself, which is fine. But he got me the Magyarok series, Magyarok, which is probably the most popular, best used common textbook series for serious Hungarian learners. So I'm all set with Hungarian. As for Thai, this was a new language that I started this year, and it was very exciting while it lasted. And why I say that is, honestly, the reason I learned Thai was just to go to Thailand and help myself. I went to see my favorite band in concert, and that's the main reason I went to Thailand, to be honest. And I wanted to help myself by learning some travel phrases, asking for directions, having small talk with people, being conversational to some extent. And I did reach that goal. I studied Thai for about 20 hours before going to Thailand, which is not a lot, but I do have a video where a friend of mine and I are speaking completely in Thai, It's not very long because I'm still a beginner, but it went really well with the amount of time I had to learn Thai and how much I was able to output in Thailand. So that went really well. As for Spanish, I've been reading short stories in Spanish. I have not been really practicing my speaking, and I didn't really listen to as many podcasts as I usually do. So Spanish was quite an important language for me in like 2020, 2021. I was really active on Duolingo with Spanish, but I wouldn't say it's fallen away, but I need to focus a lot more on Spanish in the coming year. So there's that. And then Mandarin Chinese, I did not touch it this year at all. I think I did like 5 Duolingo lessons and that's it. I realized that my progress is deteriorating and this is really a language that I need to focus on, so help. What else is there? I'm losing track of my languages. I think those are the main ones, really. Afrikaans doesn't count, it's my home language. English doesn't count, it's my other home language. Then we got French, Korean, Spanish, Hungarian. Did I mention Arabic? I don't have any resources for Arabic, but I really want to pick it up again. So I bought this book, Arabic Script Hacking. It's stuck under my pencil holder. I'm not going to take it out now. But Judith Meyer wrote it, and it's about learning the Arabic script again, because I realized I got kind of rusty. When I lived in the United Arab Emirates, I took Arabic at school for 2 or 3 years, and I was able to read and write fluently, and now I am a little rusty, crusty, dusty, so I need to practice reading and writing again. And what's really hard with Arabic is that I want to learn the Emirati dialect, which is where I kind of grew up, and it's hard because there's only resources for modern standard Arabic and Egyptian Arabic and Levantine Arabic, but I want to learn Gulf Arabic. So it's really hard to be looking up resources for the specific dialect, and that will be my challenge in the new year, to find some way to refresh my Arabic again. So I think those are all the languages I'm going to mention, because I'm not going to go into detail of every single language that I've ever learned. Malay, Tagalog, those are put on hold. Indonesian is put on hold. Arabic, French, Spanish, Hungarian, Korean, Japanese, Chinese. I think that's about it. Yeah. You know you're learning too many languages when you can't even remember the names of the languages you're learning. I bought short stories. Oh my gosh, Norwegian! Norwegian is the new language that I'm gonna learn next year. So I haven't started yet. I'm gonna start on January 1 with learning Norwegian. Surprise! New language, new language. I'm super excited to learn Hungarian. Always Hungarian. That's my #1 favorite language. Super excited to start learning Norwegian. It's also a Germanic language, which will mean as a native Afrikaans speaker, it will be very easy for me to learn. Hopefully. I have 2 textbooks and 1 graded reader in Norwegian, and I hope that'll be enough to keep me going throughout the year. I actually have a challenge going on with my friend Brixton, and I know he watches my videos, so hi Brixton. Our challenge is that I will learn Norwegian because he has Norwegian heritage, and he will learn Hungarian because he's been curious about it and I've been learning Hungarian for a while. So we just kind of like swapped languages, and he's learning Hungarian and I'm learning Norwegian. So that is the exciting thing that is coming up for the new year. So that's it for how my languages honestly went this year. Not fantastic, don't have much to say, but I'm being honest and open. And hopefully 2023 will be a better year, a good year for language learning, and I hope I can progress a lot in my new language and all of the other languages that I'm learning. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!